The Legend of Margaret by Helen Woljeska. From the Smart Set magazine, May 1920. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Dale Grothman. The Legend of Margaret by Helen Woljeska. Then her proud rival kept her in close confinement in the little tower room, and all the days of her life now passed in utter solitude. But in those times beasts and things still conversed with humans, a practice which they have long since given up. Thus solitude became full of subtle comradeships for her. The wide curtained bed invited her to sleep within its perfumed depths. The carved chest kept faithful watch over her fine linens and silks. The spinning wheel was ever ready to help pass the time, and the quaint lute to sing to her. From the deep window seat she could look far across the land and up into the sky's mysterious depths. The wild clouds were her friends, and the birds her playfellows, and a bejeweled book carried her fancies to faraway lands and times. What else could she want? Although no human being ever approached her, except the silent servant that once a day came to attend to her wants, she finally succeeded in being peaceful and perfectly happy. All the wild bliss and misery were forgotten. She no longer yearned for freedom and love. And so the years passed, swiftly, softly, without leaving marks on the flower-like beauty of her lovely, peaceful face. The years passed, 10 of them. Then the proud Fredegund died, and Margaret's lover learned that his long-mourned sweetheart still lived. Then he swore and blasphemed and prayed with a mighty voice, and finally, taking the silent servant rudely by the shoulder, bade her lead him at once to the tower room. Margaret stood by her window. The swallows twittered about her, and the May morning enveloped her in its delicate golden radiance. She was part of the perfumed peace of spring. Suddenly, loud footsteps approached her silent and secret door. With a great crash it opened, and a man broke uncouthly upon her golden solitude. Brown and big he stood there, awkward as a bear, and his voice sounded crude and wild. Frightened, the swallows whirred away, and Margaret, aghast, raised imploring hands to heaven. But her lover, mad with joy on seeing her more beautiful than ever, rushed upon her, seizing her with big, hard arms, and crushing her to his breast. "Margaret, Margaret, do you still know me? Do you still love me?" he cried, while, in spite of her tears and pleadings, he kissed her again and again. Finally, Margaret stopped sobbing. She looked at him long, earnestly, questioningly. Then she said, "Why is it that a woman would rather be unhappy with a man than happy alone?" And her lover laughed his coarsely happy, loud laugh. Evidently he considered her question a pleasing answer to his own. The end of The Legend of Margaret by Helen Woljeska.